Hi y'all, and welcome to my channel. My name is Sylvia. I just wanted to come on and give an introduction of myself. But if you see me looking down or fidgeting with my hands, or just looking around, it's because I am introverted, and yeah, I'm a little shy on camera sometimes. I also wanted to say thank you to everybody that has subscribed. I was completely overwhelmed by that. Wasn't expecting it, and I promise that I will answer all the questions that I haven't been able to get to. So here goes. Again, my name is Sylvia. I will be 54 in October. I am a wife. I have 8 beautiful, loving bonus children. I have 5 grandchildren. I am a former foster mom, and I have one cat named Yoda. You will see him in the videos and pictures quite often. Now on to the hard stuff. I wouldn't even call it hard, but on to the other stuff. I am also a survivor of domestic violence, rape, and sexual abuse. Um, I am a recovering bulimic. I dealt with infertility for 11 years. I've done IUIs. I did an IVF cycle with my now late husband, and I ended up losing my babies as a result of that IVF cycle. In 2006, my late husband was diagnosed with a terminal brain cancer, and he ended up passing in 2008. Um, almost 3 years later, I met my current husband, and I wanted to try one more time, and having children of my own, but that didn't end up happening. I ended up having to have a hysterectomy due to endometriosis and multiple fibroids, and from previous surgeries I had a lot of scar tissue and adhesions. It was just a hot mess. Okay. um but before that, I ended up losing my mother, and I would say, out of all the things that I have dealt with in my life, um, losing her was probably the hardest thing that I have ever dealt with. Her death brought on I don't know, a different kind of pain. It was just, I don't know, just it was very hard. But I think I'm at a place of peace when I talk about her. It's not as bad as before. Like, I would find myself breaking down in supermarkets when I was driving. Um, yeah, but I'll talk about that at another time. I am, um, I suffer from depression and anxiety. I have tried to harm myself on multiple occasions. Of course, I didn't succeed, thank God, for that. And I'm currently on medication to to help me with my anxiety and my depression. Um, in the past, I was someone, I would start taking it and then come off of it because, I would start feeling okay, and then something would trigger me, and I would go down this rabbit hole again. And not too long ago, I found myself in that position again, and I felt like life wasn't worth living. So I was like, no, this is not the way. So I talked to my therapist, and I got back on medication, and I will probably be on it for the rest of my life. And I'm here to tell you that it's okay to seek counseling. It's okay to not be okay. It's okay to be on medication. Um, Aside from the medication, I also utilize my coping skills. So you will see a lot of videos of me being out in nature and camping. That's my way of healing. So that's kind of why I named my channel Healing, Health, and Happiness, to focus on the healing from the traumatic experiences that I've gone through, my health. I am on a getting healthy fitness journey. I've lost almost 80 pounds so far, because when your doctor tells you that you're going to become a diabetic or be or have high blood pressure, and you're going to need to be on all this medication, um, I was like, no, let me see what I need to do, because I'm somebody who takes care of everyone else, and I was neglecting myself in the process. So yeah, I am no longer pre-hypertensive, and I'm no longer pre-diabetic. And I'll talk about all of that in another video. As a matter of fact, I'm sitting here having a protein shake because I'm going to do Zumba later on this afternoon. Let's see what else I can talk about. I do enjoy blogging. I love writing. Um, I love taking pictures. I love being with my family. I love being with my friends. I also love, as I said earlier, I'm introverted, so I am okay with being by myself sometimes. I love to read. I actually just graduated from college with my bachelor's in human services. I graduated last year, and so I do a lot on the side. Like, I raise awareness. I've started my own organization, because when you see what some of these organizations don't do for people, it was kind of very discouraging. So I do stuff for previous clients and just people that I interact with on my own. Let's see here. What else could I talk about? I'm not necessarily trying to be a, I guess, content creator. I just want to post videos and that people can relate to. Um, I don't wear a lot of makeup. This is a wig. So one day you may see me wearing a wig. You may see me wearing my natural hair. Um, I love being out in my yard, so my nails need to be done. Um, I am definitely a country girl sometimes, tomboyish. Then I can be wearing heels and dresses the next moment. So you just never know who you're gonna get. But it's always gonna be me. It's always gonna be. I'm trying to stay true to who I am. I'm learning to set boundaries. Um, I do meditations on Friday at a Buddhist temple here. I do believe in the Lord. I pray. I think that's one thing that keeps me going, is my faith. So that's very big to me. If that's not your thing, I can respect that, but I will talk about the Lord and everything on my channel. So with that, I wanted to read something before I hop off here, and it goes like this. We all have stories to tell. Everyone has their own story, their own pain. Everyone has their own moments of happiness, of suffering, of loneliness, of love that have shaped them into who they are today. Everyone has their own story, and everyone deserves someone who's willing to listen to it. Don't be a dark or sad moment in a person's story. Be a part of their light, their happy moments, and help them through their dark ones. Anonymous. I don't know who wrote it, but this is something that I keep on my wall, just to remind me. I think as a society, we would be so much better off if there was more empathy and sympathy towards people, if we learned how to be kind to ourselves, if we learned how to be kind to others. So that's what my personality is. I try to be as optimistic as I possibly can. I do have my dark days, but again, I try to rely on my faith. I talk to my therapist, I utilize my coping skills, and I am on medication. So you know, just surround yourself with positive people. Um, Also, start looking at, you know, kind of discover who you are. Um, that'll help you to weed out people that you don't need to be around as well. I will leave a bunch of links in my description box, so please make sure to check that out. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask me. Again, I want my channel to be a channel that people can relate to, possibly inspire and help others as well. So yeah, I hope everybody has a good day, a good week, and I will check back in with you all sometime this week. I'm still working out everything to get the thingy off the editing software that I'm using, so I've got to contact them. But other than that, I'm going to be going out to do Zumba. We got to cook dinner, and yeah, it's a rainy day here in Pensacola, Florida. But other than that, I am very happy to be alive, and I will talk with you guys later. Take care and bye bye.